word on the street. You got that ism check. They say. You got these bitches doing us some on bows to get your trap check.
Imani Inc. Music.
Got instrumental stock.
It's a lifestyle, this is not a hustle. You gotta sacrifice or you ain't gotta struggle. Live outside your comfort zone, not outside a bubble. You gotta stay hard when it's time for trouble. Ism for God is the greater mind. Ain't nothing like the max state of mind. Apply the game is the greater grind. You put it to the test, lay in the greater time.
My panties without you coming out the pocket, period.
See, that's
and
crazy.
And it's not
That's
even
crazy.
a case where I call it selling. See?
What is it then?
No, because I'm not gonna say pay me and I'm gonna give you.
Asking
no.
for something, that's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Okay, explain.
You have to do it with class.
Right,
I call it
right,
doing
right.
it with class. So I'm gonna ask you for something.
Right.
If you don't give it to me, you don't provide it, I don't want to talk to you.
And that's fine. Like, so
Simple.
why would I provide to somebody that I
You
know
ever
is trying to
heard- you
take
ever heard
advantage
if you wanna
of
get rid
my
a guy,
money?
just ask for something. It works every time.
Ability in any world
Right.
where you or Eliza have met not on a set like this. And
It might be different strokes, different folks, you know.
See?
is it a possibility that she could have got a few dollars out of you if you
It's
really,
impossible.
really,
it never
really,
happened in my life, and it never will. For what?
You don't know that.
I've lived 43
Listen,
years and it never happened. So what I'm saying is,
I'm
why
very
would?
good at what I do.
And that's a beautiful thing.
Okay?
But what would be my purpose in doing that? For what? For me to bless her with my.
You might not just want from me. You might want me to be your wife. You might want me to be your girlfriend. You might see a different woman in me. So it's not
How?
always about.
But you just said you're gonna beg me from the rip. That's already
Yeah,
gonna throw
I
me
am.
off. So that's not gonna go
Absolutely.
there. So like, why would I provide?
Girls,
So do you
there's no
think
way.
you think
Girls.
Shakira is begging a man for something that you're attracted to?
No. Listen, no, hell no.
That's not attractive.
Next subject, because this is in my pants. In my panties without you coming out the pocket, period. And it's not even a case where I call it selling. See?
What is it?
No, because I'm not gonna say pay me and I'm gonna give you.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Alright, now, as you can hear, I'm listening to, what's her name, Eliza Rain, one of Future baby mamas. Now, she talking about, it's called doing the class. Now, Mr. Organic, he on there, he telling it's not talking about doing the class, it's the same thing. I agree with Mr. Organic, but let's let her finish this bullshit she talking.
You have to do it with class. I call it doing it with class. So I'm gonna ask you for something. If you don't give it to me, you don't provide it, I don't want to talk to you.
That's fine. So why would I provide to somebody?
So basically, she selling pussy. I don't give a fuck what she talk about. She doing it with class. You got high class hoes and you got low class hoes. There's levels to this shit, but she basically selling pussy. But her ass ain't really selling pussy. I mean, she selling pussy. She ain't no, I wouldn't could call her a hoe because, a real hoe ain't ashamed of the shit. You know what I'm saying? They get straight to the point. She had a whole dude, she had a whole trick baby, and then, she just getting child support for the next 18 years. Hoes ain't worried about no child support. They want the immediate gratification. But let's finish with this shit.
You want to get rid of a guy, just ask for something. It works every time. Ability in any world where you or Eliza have met not on the set like this. And it might be different strokes, different folks, you know. Is it a possibility that she could have got a few dollars out of you?
It's impossible. It never happened in my life, and it never will.
See, it's sad to see, but they think every dude is the same. It's pimps in the world. It's dudes that don't, they about their purpose. They ain't falling for these little ass hoes. They're coming with, they think that they think the pussy is the world. And really it ain't. When it comes to a dude like, I guess Organic, he standing on 10 toes down. He ain't tricking. Well, it's pimps out here that ain't tricking either. We pimping. We ain't got time for that. We ain't, they be like, oh, they be showing, I ain't pressed. I be seeing them on TikTok and all that. And, I see them on, Instagram and the threads and TikTok. I mean, not TikTok, but Twitter, aka X. I see them on all that. Man, I be posting and promoting my shit. I ain't really worried about them. And if they do be in my inbox and my DMs, I'll be like, look, I already got a team already. Unless you want to be a part of the team, we ain't got nothing else to talk about. I ain't pressed about your little shit. When they begging and all that, beggars can't be choosers.
You don't know that. I've lived 43 years and never happened. So what I'm saying is, why very good at what I do. And that's a beautiful thing. Okay. What would
You obviously ain't that good at what you do because you future baby mama. Like, you only, the highest honor that what you known for is being one of future, I think he got 8 baby mamas. You one of future baby mamas. Like, who are you? And you ain't even looking at him. You don't even like him. You looking at him as a trick. You ain't looking at him because you really want him. That don't turn you on. The money turn you on because you're a parasite. You don't really want him. You just, hoes or parasites, they don't even like a dude. They don't like him for real. They despise him and shit. So, go ahead.
my purpose in doing that? For what? For me to bless her with my. You might not just want for me. You might want me to be your wife. You might want me to be your girlfriend.
Bitch, you ain't never been nobody's wife. What is you talking about? You is future baby mama. One of them. He got 8 or 9 of them. Bitch, you one of the 8 or 9 baby mamas. He's skeeting in everybody. What make you more special than what makes you so special? Cause I don't see the skills you talk about. Use the hoe. I mean, you trying to be a hoe. You selling pussy, but you ain't got no pee. Cause you had a pee, you wouldn't even be on this dumbass show. But keep going.
You might see a different woman in me. So it's not always about. But you just said you're gonna beg me from the rip. That's already I know. So that's not gonna go there. Absolutely. So like, why would I provide? So you think Secure is begging a man for something that you're attracted to? No. Listen, no, hell no. It's not attractive. Next subject, because this is him.
You know that she said next subject because she ain't got no game. See, she ain't got no game, and this is game goofy for sure. For sure. It's game goofy. A square prostitute, a square hoe. 'Cause that's what she is. She really ain't no hoe. Took them out, I'm doing it with class. Bitch, you begging. You begging a regular dude. It's ways to finesse to me, to be honest, I think organic tricking, cause I seen other interviews and shit, or he got a bitch, and he using his money to impress the bitch. But that's tricky, but he ain't no trick. He say he all about getting pussy. I mean, whatever. I mean, you paying for it one way or the other, whether you using your clout or you using the car. If you use the car to get a bitch, you tricky. Now we got, in the game, we call it jewelry and toolery. We using the shit to show what level we on. We ain't trying to get the bitch. We ain't using the shit to get the bitch, cause if they choose us for the shit, it's other dude with more money that could get us more. It's other dudes. It's always somebody with more money. They print the money. So it ain't about the money. It ain't about our flash, the jewelry and toolery. We use that to show what level we on. You be like, damn, he got them. Damn, ain't too many people can afford that car. Ain't too many people can afford the jewelry, the custom jewelry and shit. It's like shit that show what level we on. But what she talking about, she thinking every dude gonna fall for that bullshit and that little weak ass game she talking about. She ain't got no game. That ain't no game. You just sound like a beggar. You see a trick and you like, ooh, if you had the ism, like I said, the real ism gonna lace her on how she can finesse the trick better than that, but hey, that's all I gotta say. This gang goofy for sure.
This a lifestyle, this is not a hustle. You gotta sacrifice and you ain't gotta struggle. Live outside your comfort zone, not outside a bubble. You gotta stay hard when it's time for trouble. Isn't for God, it's the greater mind. Ain't nothing like the max state of mind. Apply the game, it's the greater grind. You put it to the test, ain't a greater time.